There we go. What the freak? There we go. Let's go. It actually sized itself quite neatly. And then here we're going. Oh, okay. That's fine. Sweet. Okay. That. Yes! Or that. Okay! It is Halloween, but it is daytime in the game. It's shiny to me. But we are going to be shiny hunting today. So, let me... we're just going to be doing whatever raids they currently have out. I need to get shiny sandwich recipe. Shiny... I still need a knockout 60. I don't want to use too salty. I got some bitter from the thingy raid, so we can use that. Ghastly, go away for now, Jesus. So, oh, they're in the walls. Let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, we can't sync over here. 2. Right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh. 7. Get him in the walls. No, that's a Halicha. That's 8. Why do they make this? I think that's 11. Where's your boy? He didn't. It's Halloween. Well, we tried doing it last time, 13, but we didn't find any. 14, 15, 16. Also, hello, how you doing? 17, 18. I don't think that's shiny. That's not shiny. Yeah, it was weird. I had to re-update it. 18, 19. I lost count. That's okay though. 21. 22. Because for some reason, my restream reset. 23. 24. Or at least I had an update. So I had to change all the titles. Or it didn't update any of the titles. 25. Because I had the wrong stream key. 26. 7. 28. It should be updated now though. 29. Yeah, all the titles are updated now. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. Yeah, give me a sec. $38. 39. 40. Yeah. 41. Messages. 32. Yeah, because 43. Before I changed the stream key, 44. I started stream earlier. 45, I think. 46. 47. And that one still had the old title in it. 59. 50. 51. 52. So yeah, it looks like I sent a new message out though. 53. 54. 55. 56. God, this is awful. 57. You know what? I'm just not gonna hunt here. There's a different ghastly spot, and I was debating on this one or the other one, and I can't deal with all the ghastlies in the water, so we're going to the other one. And we'll also level up the Scrimmager. Because I'm not gonna deal with all the water spawns. There we go. Time to restart the count. What? Oh, jeez. 2. Pick one. 3. 4. 5. Flower. 6. What is happening? 7. 8. Oh, the lag. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. I really wish you could sync her outside. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 8. 39. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. R. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 42. 43. Why is this floor just white on me? 3. 44. 45. Oh, interesting. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Almost there. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 758. 58. 59. 60. And one extra. Okay. Let's make a sandwich. So sandwich is cucumber, pickle, 3 red onion, anything but sweet and sour, sour. Okay. Oh, we need to save first. Save first before you make sandwiches. Save your material. If we don't catch a shiny, then we reset. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons now. Make a sound when you want with feet on the solid road. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then we can use bitter and we'll do sweet. So the sandwich is bittersweet. I forgot the N in Halloween, no shot. Oh, it's all Halloween. N. Halloween. That's okay. I should have updated it, but Happy Halloween. All the ghost types come to party on this Hallows Eve. Stamp. That means I need to go probably here. And I'll just say it. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Insta-worthy sandwich. And I don't know about all that. I feel like I'd be very sad if I had this kind of sandwich. But it gets a job done. We got our ghost encounter sandwich. It's in the middle of the day, but let's see if we can find a shiny ghastly. I don't know how it looks in game. I'm assuming this picture I grabbed is how it looks in game. So like the black center should be like a purple. The only downside is that they go invisible. So I don't want to accidentally despawn it. There's an Espeon. Ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. Okay. Kinda wish it was nighttime in game. Really bring out the Halloween. That'll bring out the inn in Halloween. It's too bright outside to be Halloween. Oh, what's going on? Mr. Ghost is here. How you doing? I just started. So we finally wiped our 60. This is the start of the ghost hunts. We've got the event. I haven't done any of it, and like the last day is today. But we've got Ghastlies, Shuppet, Mischievous, I believe, is also spawned, and what's his face? Bramblegast. Nice, solid, free candy, baby. That's what Halloween's all about. The cosplay, and then the free candy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've pretty much got home and tried to prep everything I could. I did a ton of Gengar raids, so I got a ton of candy in game. It's nice that they made them like the 5-star raids just so that you can do a lot of them. Instead of having to do, or the 7-star raids, instead of having to like reset every day for one. Because those ones are kind of annoying, because it's like you only get one basically per day. Then you just time adjust it so that you can do multiple. I don't know what shiny Ghastly actually looks like. Okay. Okay, so the centering is like more purple. Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally swoosh by one. But it might not be that hard to try and find. It's just a matter of getting them to spawn. But the cool thing also is with the Gengar raid, it does sometimes give out Bitter Urban Mystica. Which is nice because we're using it for all of the alternate recipes because we don't want to use our salt. I'm saving the salt ones for when we have to go back and do Torchic and Cyndaquil. We tried... So, for Turtwig, we got the fastest shiny that we've ever gotten on a hunt with, like, less than, I want to say, 10 seconds in the hunt. And so we finished Turtwig in like less than 40 minutes or so. And then we tried doing Torchic, and I spent like 2 hours in the Torchic cave trying to just despawn, respawn them, and we didn't find a single shiny, even with the sandwich. And then I tried to give some time to Mudkip, but we didn't find any of those ones either. So what I'm thinking, right, is that there is an AFK strat for Torchic in her cave. So what I'm thinking, right, is next Friday, I'm hoping the new set of Pokemon TCG, no, the new set does come out on Friday, but I'm hoping that the Thursday before the TCG Live, excuse me, the website I play on, updates with the newer cards. Yeah, Surging Sparks. So I'm hoping on Thursday it updates so that we can play with the new cards while we AFK hunt for Torchic. Yeah, the Surging Sparks. Whatever the force, whatever the what's it called? Whatever the Friday is. Horsey raid. What's going on? How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for the raid. My name's Grab the Lantern, and I'm fairly new to shiny hunting. So, we started doing starters initially, but since Halloween, we decided to take a break from starters, and we're going for all the ghost Pokemon. How is your stream? Do you also shiny hunt? I wish it was nighttime in this game so I can see better. Road. But yeah, I'm also very excited for the new TCG set. I've pre-ordered like a couple months in advance for like a booster box and an ETB. Okay. So I am definitely going to be doing some unboxing next weekend. Yeah, whatever the Friday is. I think the Friday's the 8th? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think Friday's the 8th. So I'm hoping that TCG player, or not TCG player, TCG Live updates the Thursday of. I'm hoping I didn't miss any. I'm really hoping I didn't miss any. Then I got a shiny hunter and getting ourselves. Nice, excellent. Yeah, I just started hunting the starters like I want to say a month-ish. Somebody in chat said like a month ago previously. But we've got a lot of starters, and I figured that since we've been non-stop doing the starters, we can take a break and do some of the Halloween stuff. That's right, it was you. Mr. Ghost is here. He's been here since it started. Oh, King Enderflame's here too. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm hoping, since we are trying to do a shiny living dex, I'm hoping that we can at least get 3 before the time ends up. And then we're going to try and do a bunch of other ghost type raids as well. So, pretty much all tonight, I might have to extend some hours. Seeing how fast these Ghastly might spawn. But I'm hoping that we can at least get 3. And then we can go to like Shuppet, get 2 for Shuppet, and then probably Mischievous after. And then maybe Brambleghast if we have time. But yeah, I'm glad that your stream was good. I'm glad that you were able to find some shinies to add to your collection. Let's see, how much time we got? We got 21 minutes left. So I think it should be, the centerpiece should be a fairly quote-unquote obvious purple. It's just hard because they all just disappear. With only ghost types? Dude, that's sick. That is sick. Pokerogue only ghost types. I like when people do like the only type challenges with their games. Like when it comes to like Pokerogue or like just Pokemon playthrough. I think it's super cool when they try to stick to a solid type and treat it as a challenge. I could not. If I ever did try, I wish I would try to do it with fire types only. But I feel like that would like only get me so far. I'd pretty much play it like my normal playthrough and just be super reliant on my starter. The only other thing I see is when people do shiny only challenges. I feel like that takes up a lot of time. Like just trying to shiny reset for starters in general, you like to take up majority of the time. And they're doing it base odds, no sandwich, no charm. Crazy. Psychopaths, man. See, it's like, this is... No, never mind. When they're both looking at me, it's the same. But like when you look away, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like it was like a little bit different. But the centering's like the same. Regular Ghastly. What's going on, JT? Happy Halloween. How are you doing? It's actually quite funny. My old workplace used to call me JT. I don't know why, but they did. It was so odd because I had like no relation to the initials. But how are you doing tonight? Oh, we're starting to get into sunset. This is nice. This is good. Become nighttime in my game. Then we can at the night. Gourgeist is the main Pokemon. Nice. Adult Pumpkaboo. On solid ground. Oh, my lag. I'm hoping we can find some shinies so that we can add them into our Pokemon home. I didn't see that pavilion there. Yeah, right? For me, it was like, it's not even my initials. And they always called me JT. At some point, I just accepted that fact. So I became JT, and I was like, even like a lot of the servers were just like, why is he JT? I'm like, I don't know. You learn to accept it. Tis true, Gourgeist does have the base jack-o'-lantern. Oh, the sunset is changing their colors. Yeah, we're just chilling tonight, trying to get some shiny ghost Pokemon. Doing what's left of the. I probably should have just tried to do some of the event before, but I didn't. Dude, we need to find all three of them in order for us to reach that Gengar third. Oh, and then I gotta make sure I can trade it to my Violet. Oh, but I think my other switch is dead. So All these floettes everywhere. Freaking ninjas, man. Can't see, I can't see. No, that's normal, right? I'm assuming that's normal. I don't know. I never really looked at some sunfloras very closely. Okay. Almost halfway. Almost halfway. We need one. I'm just worried that I could have missed one at any point. Oh, jeez. Not the tiniest speed buttons. Brother, they're everywhere. I'm just in a field full of little floettes. What are your guys' favorite shiny ghost type Pokemon? My favorite shiny overall is a ghost type. So I'm kind of thrilled for it. And if we have extended time, I can go hunt for it after. But although I've already said this before. Shiny Aegislash, okay, okay. That's pretty sick. Aegislash as a Pokemon, I think, is really sick. See, this is like more purple. Purpler. Come on, Sandwich, work for me. Work for me. It's kind of crazy. It's like, I didn't know what shiny Chandelure looked like until I saw a video about it, and oh my god, it's such a good shiny. We got 2 Aegislashes. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna have to look this up. Look at it. Shiny Aegis. I'll make it spell. Oh, that is sick. Ooh. 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 I can see the appeal. I very much like that as well. But I think I still have to give my favorite one to Shiny Chandelure. Just because it's like the orange coloration with the lantern. Oh, it's so good. Such a good shiny. All these Ghastlies and none of them shiny yet. Okay. Okay. This may take a bit of a while. Are we gonna have our first sandwich be nothing? Oh, no. But it's been pretty cool. Unfortunately, no, not unfortunately. Because we did get a Turtwig outbreak. That's why, okay. Because I was like, on Saturday, I wasn't gonna stream, but we had a Turtwig outbreak, and I woke up at 8, checked my phone at 9, and then I had a Pokemon pre-release at 1. So I checked my phone, and I was like, oh, gosh, it's already 9, and then I looked on my game, noticed there was a Turtwig outbreak, which we needed. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna do this early morning stream for no reason. Well, no, there was a reason, for Shiny Turtwig. And it was the fastest Shiny 3 that we ever got. I was very excited. Never able to get one because I did not have extra money, but I was get one with the sword. I'm probably gonna shiny for it. Nice! Woo. Yeah, at some point, I'm hoping that they bring in a lot more Pokemon that, like, aren't available in Scarlet and Violet to catch in Pokemon Z to A. Because I feel like that'd be really cool to basically have different Pokemon between both of the games. as opposed to like always being able to catch like the same Pokemon over and over again. I like having the variety of like some of the older games Pokemon in the newer ones. Other than again, it's like Aegislash was shown in the Z to A trailer, right? I think there was like a brief moment where Aegislash was shown. Same with like Sylveon. I don't remember what other Pokemon were being shown. I'm assuming Gyarados. As Gyarados is pretty goated as well. What the Dedenne? Oh, Ghastly, will you please be shiny for me? I'm haunted with no shinies. This is not good. This is the wrong kind of Halloween haunting that I asked for. Kill one more Ghastly? You're right, you're right. Where's another one? There you go. You have been chosen. Normally we always do 61, but this one we'll do 62. Lucky number 62. Okay, now that we killed the extra one, now we reset them. And now here comes the shiny. In this grouping here, I'm ready. Everything spawned elsewhere, didn't it? Okay, we need to despawn some of those other ones out there. Ghastly, you're supposed to be shiny. Got Ghastly. Ghastly! My brother over here. No. Okay, we reset it now. Reset them now. Now they're shiny. Ready for this, Oh gosh. Got 8.5 minutes left in this sandwich. Well, it's a good thing that I saved before the sandwich and after we knocked out the 60, so now I'm glad we don't have to do that again. But this is the time where we find all 3 shinies at once. Not gonna lie, guys, I don't think it's working. I think my sandwich is broken. Someone needs to contact Nintendo and let them know my sandwich is broken. And there's a lot of flowers just over there. We got a little bit less than 8. What are we going to do? Yeah, I guess they don't like this sandwich. I made a ghost type and everything, and they don't want it. The shinies don't want my sandwich. Dun, 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 dun. Why do you not want my sandwich? Like, I feel like the shiny should be fairly visible. I'm just scared of missing it. We haven't failed a shiny yet, and I don't want Ghastly to be the first. I guess that'll make sense though. If Ghastly's the first, then it'd be a really haunted night. If this group isn't shiny, then we do a picnic reset. And then we will get one as soon as the Chinese gone. Gone. Alright, it's nighttime and everything, Ghastly. Come on, my brother. Just be shiny for me. Just be shiny for me. Be shiny for me. We can't be 40 minutes in with no shiny. 45 minutes in with no shiny. It's actually like irresponsible. Oh. Huh. Very interesting, very interesting. Like, what happened if I like moved to a different hunt? Oh man, the gas is only need 3 for. All the other ones are like, they have a family of 2. Something tells me it's gonna be a long night. You look like... It's just the game. It's the game. It doesn't actually look different. Doesn't actually... It's not shiny. Doesn't look different. For some reason, there's like moments where it looks like darker than it actually is. And so then I think it's a shiny, but... The shiny, it's like the purple on the inside is supposed to be more purple. It's more purple. Throw some more purple on that one. And that's what the shiny looks like. We got 4 minutes left. I'm thinking we'll do a couple more resets and then reset the game so we get our sandwich ingredients back. That's what I'm thinking. I'll give it a good one more. I'll give it a good 2 more. 2 more resets and then we'll reset the sandwich. So that way we have more time to catch more shinies in a single sandwich. Because I don't want to find one in like the last 2 minutes and then not find any more. Three minutes left. Oh, Ghastly, why do you not shine for me? Alright. Sandwich is a dud. Let's go ahead and reset. Reset the sandwich, boys. Nothing to see here. Reset the stream. Reset everything. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. To this song. Yeah, see, she also switch song. Yeah, stream just started. We were talking about all the shinies for the first like 45 minutes, and now it's taken 2 minutes to log into the game again. Dun, dun, dun. Is there a shiny before I make my sandwich? Alright, welcome to our very first Ghastly hunts, you know, looking for a shiny. Definitely didn't use any ingredients, but oh, let's go ahead and go ahead and make our sandwich. Let's go ahead and throw out a picnic. And then we'll because we don't want to use our salt herb and mystica, you know, we do have a couple bitter. So we'll use that in combination with one of the other ones. Is that good? Is that believable? We'll use sour this time. Maybe they don't want. Maybe the Ghastly don't want a sweet sandwich. They want a sour sandwich. That's what was missing before. We just throw all around. One side pickle, the other side cucumber. There it is, boys. You get a different taste on every part of the sandwich. Beautiful. Who needs mixed flavor sandwiches when you can have just three different flavors in every bite? Assuming you just take 3 bites of the sandwich. Alright. This is the sandwich. We will find a shiny Ghastly. I hope Subway could never, because I'd feel weird about it. Alright. So already not as fast as Turtwig. But we do have a good spawn. Good amount of spawns. Good amount of spawns. Ooh. Good amount of spawns. Just not what we're not. These aren't the spawns we're. These aren't the Ghastlies we're inquiring for. Alright guys, we're a minute in and I'm upset. Nah, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I feel like one of the more popular, I wouldn't say popular, but one of the more highly seen shinies like Hop. I feel like if we're hunting in this area, it might be a big possibility of finding a shiny Hoppip as well. Which I don't think I've ever caught before. At least not on this file. So I mean, any shiny is kind of welcome. Right after we find shiny Ghastly, though. One day we're gonna do a shiny hunt of like all the smallest Pokemon. So we'll do like Tynamo, we'll do Floette, we'll do what's small. What's smaller than those? And one of the cooler shiny, Flababy. Yeah, Flababy. One of the cooler shinies is that we found when we were hunting for shiny Chespin. Before we even started doing that hunt, we found a shiny Minoon. Just being green. For no reason. So I was very excited because I almost dropped my controller because I was trying to set up everything for that hunt. But it was so cool. Just these random shinies that we can find without needing a sandwich and just relying on shiny charm. The only hunt that currently took me the longest, I guess right now it's Torchic, but Alolan Vulpix is like so hard to see. I tried in like three different biomes and I couldn't see it. It clustered tension on the Ghastly. On which one? Is there one specifically? Why, did you see a shiny? On all of them. Dude, they're all haunted. They're gonna creep me. They're gonna use curse on me, and I'm never gonna find a shiny in any of my games ever again. We gotta despawn all those hop-ups though. They're gonna use curse, and then I'm gonna be a sad laggy boy. I'm gonna get no hits in any of my Surging Spark boxes. I'm gonna lose in the pre-release. It's kind of cool that there's still some pre-releases going on this weekend. At least the week before they get released. I just noticed that it varies on store to store though. Because the one I locally go to, they don't do pre-releases anymore. I feel like they've slowly faded out of doing, oh, there's a shiny Ghastly! See, it is fairly obvious to see. How much time we got? 5 minutes. Nice. First shiny of the night. Shiny Ghastly. Get the quick ball. The perfect ball to catch it in. Oh! Critical Raptor. Nice. Look at this guy. I kind of want to add him to... Well, let's add him to party. Okay, so he's got like a... we'll put Earth Ring away. Send bottom. Sure. Is it marked? Let's see. I'm gonna glance around a bit. Okay. I'm using a different controller, so I'm not used to the buttons being where they are. Let's see if he's marked. Look at that guy. Not marked. Which is okay. I don't prioritize on getting them marked. They're circling me now. Okay. So it is fairly obvious to see when it's a shiny. Good to know, good to know. It's got a blue gas around him, and he's got a purple inside. I was worried that I only had to worry about the... What are we waiting about? Did you see a shiny? As I did not. Did you see a shiny? I'm gonna need you... If you did see a shiny, I'm gonna need you to... Okay. You scared me so bad. I was like... I don't see any shiny Ghastlies around. Was there a shiny Combee in the background that I just didn't see because I wasn't looking at it? Oh, it's scary. But it's okay. Not marked. But we got 1 out of 3. I just need 2 more to go, and bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It being nighttime in the game is also very helpful, because I feel like just being able to see a lot better at the night, it's a lot easier. I don't know, sun physics in this game are weird. There's something weird to the camera. Look at that! We reset a sandwich, and within 5 minutes, found a shiny. See, the Ghastly, they don't want a sweet sandwich. Oh gosh. Ghastlies don't want sweet sandwiches. Just give them a bitter sour one, and bada bing, they're happy. God, there's so many flowers in this area. The only other thing is like, I went to the other spawn spot or the other outbreak that I have for them, and it's like partially in the water, partially around pillars of rocks. And I was just like, that is an awful spawn. I'm gonna go to this spot because it's all on land. But there's so many like small floets everywhere. Floets, babies, all of them, just everywhere. Also, these pommies. Pommies and pomots. Okay. Just make it easy for me, Ghastly. Give me all three of you, and then we can move to... Wait, which box do I have? I feel like I need to change the box, because I think I'm still at my... I still have my starter boxes open. Which we are almost done. We have 9 shinies, I believe. 9 starters. Including the Paldean starters. So we've got 3 that we need a Masuda. And then the rest of them, we need to... Well, for Fennekin, we need to find an outbreak. All the other ones we can isolate. It's not going to be fun. I'm already foreseeing that Cyndaquil and Torchic are going to take forever. Like, Torchic, yeah. Torchic last time, we spent 2.5 hours and there was no shiny. No glimpse of a shiny. We did isolated sandwiches. We didn't have an outbreak. But probably the only one I'm going to actively try and do outbreaks for is the Fennekin. Because, I even saw that. I even saw it. Because all the other ones, it's kind of easy to see. Or kind of easy to isolate, I should say. Bees! Chansey! Ghastly! Ghastly be shiny? Ooh. Nope. Oh! This is cool. I like it when Pokemon does like these holiday event type things. I wonder what they're gonna do around like December though. Oh. They are doing the Feraligatr raid. And so I will also need a prep for that so I can get more Herba Mystica. Because we're kinda low on a lot of them. That's you aggressive Pokemon. I will forgive you this once, but never again. The next Ghastly that runs into me, it better be a shiny or whoo, we gonna have some issues. Time again, 1749. Look at the ish. Show me that blue gas. Wow, there's Lilligant. No, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by the grass types around you. It's Halloween. We don't touch grass. We touch ghost Pokemon. Sounds weird now that I said it. We don't touch any... we're just gonna drop that conversation. Ghastly. Show me the blue. See, it's like the shadows just give it a different color. It's crazy how lighting works in this game sometimes. Like, I think the worst time in game to shiny hunt is like sunset. Sunrise can be okay, I think. But sunset, it's just like a good solid moment of Pokemon will turn to their shiny colors, and then you can't see a thing. Which was like an issue we had when doing Charmander. No. Don't think about what I said previously, King Enderflame. Don't worry about that. We need to focus on these ghost types. We need to get these guys. No. We need a living dex them. I wish they did a better shiny for Gengar instead of the slight skin tone variation. Just feels like they made Gengar go outside. He got a little bit lighter, and there it is, shiny. Oh. The only other thing, actually, now that I remembered, for the TCG, I'm very excited that there is an Eevee set coming to us in January. I believe. I think they announced that there was going to be the Japan set in December. And so I believe in the US it's going to come out in January. Ooh. Excuse me. And that set has got my favorite Pokemon, Flareon, as an EX Terrasilize Pokemon. And you bet yourselves we are going to make a deck out of it. It may not be a good one, but we will definitely, once those cards come out, we will definitely make a deck with it. Whether it be a one of or we'll play all four. Yeah, they released like a small portion of what's going to be in that set. I think it's like focused on Terrasilize Eevee's evolutions. I'm just very excited because the Flareon seems pretty okay. It seems pretty good to play as like a one of. Like an alternate attacker, if I had to put it out. So I'm very hopeful about it. Very hopeful about it. But I don't know how what the look of the game is going to be after this next set that comes out. Dude, Surging Sparks is like sold out in a lot of places that I've tried to check. I've already got a couple of pre-orders that I did like months ago. But I like recently checked on the Pokemon Center. Oh, it's like all the items are sold out. Like it's crazy. It's crazy why. And then I think individual booster boxes are like increased to like 140-ish. Which I think is too much in my own opinion. But that's also because like I pre-ordered because I pre-ordered super early, like I got them cheaper than what TCG Player has them at right now. But it's kind of crazy. I've never like experienced a box or like a set being sold out of like almost all their product on the Pokemon website. So I think I checked like yesterday, or a couple days ago, and they were all sold out. Purple, 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 purple. Purple. All purple. Well, eventually I will have to check on my pre-orders to make sure that those are okay, because I've also heard that people have been canceling, or like, uh, some card stores are like canceling their pre-orders because they charge them at like 110 or less, and because of price increase that they're just gonna like recharge people. I don't know. I don't want to believe that people like companies are like canceling people's pre-orders, because that's just kind of scummy. But it does leave me worried. I just want well, actually, I'm gonna make a new deck, so there are a couple cards I do need. Some of which I pre-ordered the individual cards. Some of the important, like, one-ofs that I may need in the deck, I pre-ordered those ones. But there's a lot of other ones that I still need, and that I'm hoping I'm gonna pull. So, hopefully, I can get those cards, like, in time. Because the regional in Sacramento, the end of November, all these kilowattrels, the Surging Sparks is going to be legal for play. And that's like the first and only regional I'm really going to this year. So I'm hoping that all the new cards come in so that we can be prepared to play during that time. And I can finish building my deck. Actually, I've got multiple decks. So it's like, if the cards don't come in on time, I have a backup. If they do come in the time, or if they come in earlier, then I can really test them to see what I want to play. Laggy. And then I have a third option that's got like a lot of old cards, a lot of the newer cards. So we are looking for quite a bit in that set. And I'm hoping that next Thursday, TCG Live will update so that we can play with the new cards. And then we can do Torchic hunts while we're playing TCG. Just combining my newest interest to... Well, I guess Pokemon in general is my newer... Well, I wouldn't say new interest. I've always like played the games, but I guess TCG-wise, it's my first full year of trying to play competitively. Look at that. It's my first full year of trying to play competitively. And then shiny hunting, it's only been like this month. A lot of new stuff happens at the end of the year. It's my favorite time, end of the year. Everything starts to holiday out, starts to chill out. Well, I wouldn't say chill out. Sometimes it's chill. Other times it's stressful. But I do love the holiday season. Also because my birthday's around this time, so I get to enjoy that. Which reminds me that why are these flowers following me? I'm probably not going to stream on Saturday because it is my birthday. And I'm not going to be home to stream. So the next stream is going to be on Monday. And hopefully we get an outbreak. Because if we don't, then I have to figure out if we're gonna do Cyndaquil or Mudkip. Probably Mudkip. And then we can also do Sobble. But if we get a Fennekin outbreak, then we can do Fennekin. And then keep the Fire Sandwich going with Cyndaquil. I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. I guess it's just going to depend on which outbreak we do. I hope we don't get a Torchic outbreak. Because there's just the AFK method, and it works so well. We did it for a bit, and the Ghastly's in my face. I've warned you, Ghastly. Oh god, all of his friends came. Run away! Run away! So, that'll be the plan for like the first week of November. After that, we might try and keep things a bit normal. Once well, I guess we're gonna have to, if we finish it, then or if we finish the other stars, then we can start doing the egg hunts. We can start Masuda methoding the egg hunts, and then once we finish with that, then we will think about what we're gonna do. Ooh, we could probably do. Ooh, do we want to do Legends Arceus? That's an idea. We can also do Let's Go, catch all 151 shot. Maybe we'll play Legends Arceus. I will, if we do that, I will need to change it so that I can hear the volume in game. So that we don't miss any shinies. No shinies will be missed. Oh, we got 5 minutes left. Hopefully, I want to find another one. Find another shiny Ghastly. Purple, 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 purple. Angel in the dark. Also fun. Oh, I should have brought snacks. We got snacks. Trick or treat for myself. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to see how much candy and crystals I got. Because we did a bunch of the Gengar raids, and it gives you a lot of rare candies and the crystals for EXP crystals. I checked recently, before we did the Gengar raids, I have a ton of large XP candy. Just like an absurd amount, an obscene amount. And before I was struggling because I didn't have any. Now we have a lot of Pokemon's worth. And we're definitely gonna use them for when we need to evolve all the starters. Oh, the Ghastlies are fading in and out. I can't see. Ooh. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Feels weird hunting ghost types in the middle of the day. But I'm glad we can get over this now so we don't have to like night shiny hunt for Ghastly. But I also feel like that Litwick and Duskull is a nighttime hunt. Eventually we're gonna have to do the day and night cycle Pokemon. Oh, and that might be a thing. Two and a half minutes. Come on, Ghastly, one more. Show me one more. Come on, Ghastly, 2 shinies per sandwich. Think of how popular it will be. I mean, Ghastly's already pretty popular, though. Not Ghastly, Gengar. That's a flat. Bro, all these flowers in my way. Just stopping my progression. They don't want me to see the shiny that's over here. Trying to stop me from seeing the shiny. Okay, there's no shiny. Unfortunate. Well, I don't want to waste too... Woo! Almost ran into that. Minute 30. Come on, Ghastly. Show me another shiny. One more. What? Oh, that's an Espeon. I wouldn't mind seeing a green Espeon. I wouldn't mind it. Just a single spawned Espeon. Kilowattrel, don't follow us. We're trying to get Ghastly spawns. Purple. 50 seconds! 50 seconds! A lot of them spawning. Though. Lot of them spawning! Castle! No. Skirt. Any more? How much time we got? We got 11 seconds! 11 seconds! Quick, despawn! Respawn! Quickly! Oh. Out of sandwich. Well, we got one. Out of sandwich. Alright. Time to prep the next sandwich. Picnic. We will... What's that song? Wait, where's that one? So there's one somewhere. There was a song I had in my head. We'll figure it out later. Creative, cucumber this 1, 2, 3, and let's do bittersweet. Let's see if these Ghastlies want to have a bittersweet sandwich. Here we go. Stack all the red onions in the center. Pickles on the left. Cucumbers on the right. Bada bing! Look at that. A split up sandwich. But this time it's bittersweet. Bittersweet sandwich. I'll figure it out later. Alright. Good ghost types. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. And it's still fairly visible. Scissor up. Alright. Timer starts 3 seconds ago. 33 seconds ago. So we are still looking for the blue Ghastly. All this trouble take us out. Don't solid. I guess the question, well, we'll probably do Shuppet right after this one. Because honestly, Shuppet's kind of a cool shiny. And I think there's a one in the ice biome. Assuming that we find 2 more Ghastly. Honestly, this could be a very bad shiny hunting day that we have and only find like 2 Ghastlies. But I will stream as much as I possibly can to get these shinies before the day is up. That's a Gyarados. So that we can get as many ghost shinies as we possibly can. Some days we pop off, some days we don't. There's just so many clumps of like Oppips that we always have to make sure that we just despawn them. Is that? That is? Whoa, don't disappear on me. Is it? Oh, it is, baby! Shiny number 2. Yes. It's always at the beginning of the sandwich, boys. We've cracked the code. Excellent, most excellent. Alright. Put it in the box, and then we'll have to organize the box later. Second shiny Ghastly. One more. Ghastly, don't you dare touch me. Okay. So in the day, the blue is a little bit harder to see, but the purple is not too bad. Nice. Okay. 2 shinies down, 1 more to go, and then we can move on to the next target. I don't have an image saved though, so we'll have to figure that out when we get there. Yeah, so in the daytime, you really have to be looking at these Ghastlies. I almost ran straight past that Ghastly too. That would have been very upsetting. Oh, and my game's starting to lag. So yeah, now I need to be very careful about looking at their centers. If it even looks slightly different, then it should be fine. I should be able to spot it. Okay, come on, game. Go back to nighttime so I can see. They are very apparent at night. Yeah, so the blue coloring is like very popping at night. But it looks like whether it's in the day or the night, we have to rely on the purple centering. I was trying to do it. Oh, we also got all these kilowatt rules. No, that's the regular one. Walk this way to despawn it. See, those are very purple. Oh, we march. I see. That makes more sense in the song. Purple, purple, purple. Purple! Purple! Purple. It's a purple room. Do 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 do. Nope. No. I should probably be updating my games. Don't worry about it now. Maybe I need to knock some more out. Yes, I think timing wise, it's what, 8? Not a lot of time. Got what, 4 hours if he really wanted to? Sun travel. We could, if this goes by decently fast, we could even try to get Bramblegast. I just realized for Litwick we need all 3. Okay. That's probably gonna be a longer hunt. But I know where to isolate it. Well, not really isolate it, because there's also Duskulls in that area. And Duskulls, we also need 3. Oh, I just realized that. Also, one other thing, I'm not going to include my Pokemon Go account, because my Pokemon Go account has a ton of shinies in there. I feel like that would just make it too easy. In Pokemon Go, it's like ridiculously easy to find shinies on Community Day. Kidding, a creative flinch and a quick comment. Nice. Dude, Garchomp is goated. Like, honestly, I have never heard of a Garchomp that has failed a team. At least not my team. Whenever I played in the previous games. Looks why I think I like Tyranitar. Nah. Probably Garchomp over Tyranitar. If I was being honest with myself. Garchomp's just so good in all the older games. I'm assuming currently it's good now. I wish. Oh jeez. Oh, that reminds me. In the next set, not the next set, in the next rotation, in March, April, they're supposed to announce a new mechanic for, or a new old mechanic for the TCG. And apparently, there's been some viewings of Cynthia's Garchomp as one of those card sets that's going to be available. I hope it's going to be super good. Because Cynthia's Garchomp is such a good Pokemon, and I can't wait to see what it actually looks like. I never actively played when they did Trainers Pokemon. I did collect a bit, so I have some of them. But I never opened... Oh, boy! Oh, God. What's going on? Thanks for the raid. How are you guys doing? Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? How is your shiny hunts? So in case you don't know, my name is Grab the Lantern, and I just started shiny hunting about a month ago. So, we started with the starter Pokemon, and I've caught a lot. But we are doing some shiny hunts. I've got 2 shiny Ghastly so far. So hopefully we can finish the full family. That's great, that's great. Did you get a lot of shinies when you were doing it? Did you get a lot of shinies in your hunt? Haven't done any of the shiny hunting. So much grinding left to do. Oh, okay. So are you just playing through the base game so far? Casting my favorite ghost type. Let's go. Darkrai hunt. Same. I need to spend some time going back and doing Legends Arceus again. But I also need to get the DLC for Sword and Shield. Yeah. At some point, I do need to get the DLC for it. Any other event, Halloween, shiny hunting. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I just recently... I think it ends today, but as long as you don't update your game, I think the raids the things will still be there. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to get all of the hunts together. So like for now we're doing Ghastly. I'm hoping to have some time to do Shuppet and all the other ones. But I don't know how long this Ghastly's gonna take me. Yeah. That's what I did for the when they had the Scarlet and Violet exclusives. I just didn't update my game, and I shiny hunted for them for like a long while. With the crafty mark. Oh, so you're going for marks as well? That's crazy. Also, thank you for the follow, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you're trying to mark all your shinies. That's gonna take such a long time. She's curious on his Zekrom Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Yeah. It's gonna take a long time. There's one hunt, the Giratina that I looked at for, I think in BDSP. I'm kind of worried about that one later on. Gosh. Share a shiny because finally get the crap. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine like resetting for that many times, dude. Dude, that's crazy. I can't imagine trying to get shiny marked Pokemon. Like I'm just trying to get a shiny living dex. So for now, it's like once I get the shiny living dex, then at that point I'll either be retired or maybe move to another game, but yeah, once we get the shiny living dex, then it's probably going to be time to do some of those challenging ones. That's crazy. Dude, but yeah, 60,000 resets. That's like when I tried to reset for my Pokemon starter in one of the games, I literally took 3 days during when I was on vacation to try and shiny start reset, and I gave up because I wanted to play the game. 400 deep into shiny living dex. Nice. Yeah, I've pretty much just been shiny hunting for like a month or so. So I've done like, I'm just working on the starters right now, and I've got 9 more starters, including the Paldean starters, which I'm gonna have to Masuda method once we get there. But I've prepped the Ditto, so I'm at least prepared for getting eggs overnight, and then the next day when I stream, we're gonna hatch all those eggs. But I'm glad you had a good stream. I've got like a lot of the harder starters that I need to work on. I've only spent 2-ish hours on Torchic, but I haven't had a single one yet. But I haven't even seen an outbreak for Torchic. All the ones that I have left, I haven't seen any outbreaks for. Which is kind of concerning, because it's like Torchic, Mudkip, Fennekin, Sobble, and Cyndaquil. And then we have the 3 Paldean starters. And then that'll be all the starters. So, I'm at least excited for a lot of the other starters. Like, we did Shiny Turtwig this past Saturday, and I found the first one within, like, I want to say 10 seconds of getting the sandwich. So I'm hoping that we'll finish the starters either by or before the end of this year. That is my hope. And my cope. So I'm just really hoping on that. But tonight it's just pretty much taking a break and getting as many ghost type encounters as we possibly can. Because normally I only stream for about like 3 hours, but because Halloween and I need to get shinies for all of them, we might take some time later to finish up. The Gen 9 shot is pure pain. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to look forward to. I'm probably just going to spend like a solid like couple hours just getting eggs and making sure I have space in my box to keep them all, and then it's just gonna be a shiny egg spree. So do you try to get all the marks for all your Pokemon, or is it like specific ones that you care about more? You fake Coco took over 1,300. You know, I feel like it's not very convincing to wanting me to Masuda method anymore. It's like I was very hopeful with the shiny eggs, and now it's like I'm extra worried about when I have to do that. Because especially since we're trying to shiny living decks, I need to get 3 of each of them. 3 of each of them. Getting into Mark lately, so many Chinese don't have that. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool though. Wait. Thank God I changed the follow alert. It used to be a ghost whispering in my ear and I could not handle that. That's cool. I like when people like have their own like customized challenges to do things. I usually just check to see if they're marked or not. I actually didn't check the last gas that we got. But yeah, I'm not too focused on it because I think I want to finish the shiny living decks first. And then as we go along, I can start like swapping out Pokemon from my Pokehome if I find like a better one or not. But this is definitely going to be a long process. Oh god, this is definitely going to be a long process. Do you? I try to speak English, but do you do anything other than shiny hunt? To miss Pseudomethy Hunt immediately 5 months since the last one. After the 1,300 encounters, you're gonna go back? What? English is hard. Yeah, sometimes it's like the words don't process all the way in my head before I start speaking it out. So a lot of times I just sort of just rapid fire let them out. But, yeah. A Fion? Try to miss it off. Fion? I remember I actually initially played Pokemon Ranger back when it was like newer. And I used to have the physical copy. but I don't anymore. Because it was actually my brother's. I used to play Pokemon fan game and really trying to get into VGC like him, but I think I was ooh, nice. So I actually mostly play the Pokemon trading card game. I'm not very good at battling, so I don't really play the VGC. My friend is super into it. No weasel. But yeah, I'm a super big fan of the card game. That's actually what really got me back into playing Pokemon is the trading card game. So I've just been trying to actively play a lot more. Cause like, yeah, I go to like a local card shop like every Friday or so often. But it's one of those things where I've always collected and I've just recently learned how to play. He's splitting your attention too many ways. Ah, I see. It's also really hard because it's like, I feel like on TCG Live, like the sim game that they have for it, it's not. It's decently functional, but yeah, I don't feel like it's very good practice, especially like when I'm like watching anime at the same time, watching YouTube, creating videos, editing, and all the other kind of stuff. It's like very Sunflora. It's very hard to like keep my focus while I'm trying to play TCG Live. Welcome back, King of Curb. So, but I've played a bunch of other card games previously. Not like competitively, but I've played like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Cardfight Vanguard. I tried playing Weiss Schwartz, but I didn't get it, so I don't bother. TCG Podcast, because it's a cool card. Nice! I recently downloaded it as well. I'm curious, because there's, when they go through like the tutorial for the, I forgot what they call it, for when you can pick one card out of the 5 and there's like a nice Charmander there, does everybody get the Charmander no matter what card they pick? Yeah, the Wonder Pick. Yeah. For the first one, does like everybody get the Charmander that's a really cool art? Or is it like actually like the random 1 in 5? Okay. You got the Bulbasaur? Okay. Because, yeah, it was like, I chose it, and I thought I was goated for getting it. It started based on the pack you picked. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad actually, I'm glad I got the Charmander, though. Cause I'm a big Fire-type trainer. Saw a message earlier, I didn't read it. I'm getting back into the full odd reset hunts before today. And then I run a couple blocks. Full odd resets! That sounds like a time scene. That sounds like a lot of time. Oh, it's nighttime. Now I can see the blue better. Let's go. How much time do I got? 6 minutes. Jesus. Got the Bulba. You now have 4 of that Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's... In the Pokemon TCG, that's a full set. Yeah, I did notice when I did a bunch of the other ones, I wasn't getting any of the good ones. I haven't pulled anything really good out of my packs either. Like, I think in... I don't know if it was the first pack I opened, but in one of the packs I opened, I did get an Articuno EX. That's shiny? Yes! A third shiny. Excellent. Bam! Third shiny! Full family is complete. I'm also a degenerate that just catches them in quick balls. One is on the new set dropping in a few weeks with the 2 packs. Thank you, much appreciated. Oh, so Pokemon Pocket, have they already leaked what they're going to put for the newer sets? Luxury Ball Supremacy. Violet Shiny Living Dex. I need to work on playing my Violet game because I still haven't started that game. So we're actually done with Ghastly. I'm going to go over here to start doing Shuppet. Customer shines and luxury balls. Honestly, luxury balls are pretty sick, but I'm very much catch them fast and throw them in the box so we can go to the next one. Shuppet over here. Nice. You bought both but chose Violet? Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know about hunting here. Is there a better Shuppet spot? Maybe I should do something else first. I don't want to shiny hunt inside of the mountain. In luxury balls is out. Does it matter to you? I can. Just checking if any of those ones are shiny. I can imagine that's gonna be tough. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna bother with it. Side of the mountain, it's not a fun place to shiny hunt. Shiny that matches all the Legends and Dynamax adventures. See, that's what I want to do. I think I haven't bought the DLC yet, which I probably should. But once I get to that point, I am going to try and like stylize with that. Oh gosh. I need. I'll start knocking you out. 1, 2. Electro that keeps saying clearly says is struggling. See, that's what I'm worried about, right? I fear I'd spend so much time trying to catch it in like a specific ball that's gonna knock itself out. Mimikyu. Oh, by Greninja. I wish we could synchro in this part. Or it sucks we can only synchro in the terrarium. So heal pulses for 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I'm just gonna use a quick ball every time. And if the quick ball doesn't work, then I swap over to the repeat ball. 8, 9. And skill and harvest? Heck no. I don't have the brain power for that. 12. 13. 14. Ooh, nice. Good luck on Lunala. Alright. Yeah. 14. Honestly, Blood Moon Ursaluna is so cool. Such a cool Pokemon. 14. 15. 16. See, I haven't gotten the DLC, so I don't know like the raid numbers for that. 17. 18. 19. 20. I got a lot of berries in this game. 21. 22. I'm here. I'm just a dude. I don't know. I'm not really affected by pronouns. 23. 24. No, yeah, it's no problem. 20. They're all floating in the air. 25. I appreciate you, like, not trying to offend. 26. 27. I definitely need to get the Isle of Armor by 7, I think? I don't remember. 28. Because I've never done Dynamax Adventures, but I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I'm hoping that when I get to do Legendaries, it won't be too bad. No, that's like 30 or something. I don't know. Sword Shield DSC's peak. Really? 32. Got mixed messages now. 34. It's been a blast and awful. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I'm probably just gonna play it just for Dynamax Adventures. That's all I really need it for. 7, 38, 39. God, I also dislike doing this in the water. 40. 51. Because realistically, it's like, yeah, I just need the shiny legendaries. 53. 44. Just gotta believe. 45. Let me see. Really? 47. So nobody out of your group has gotten it? That's crazy. 28. 29. Lunala. Lunala is like a reddish, right? There's a Pokeball. 49, 50, 51. Honestly, yeah. Luxury Ball. 52. I was joking. 53. Honestly, Luxury Ball would be pretty sick. 54. 55. Because the only other, like, ball I can think of is, like, a fastball, but that's, like, red and yellow. 56. Dude, Cherish Ball? Oh, that'd be goated. 6. 7. 8. 59. 60. 61. Okay. My sandwich over? Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Cherish Balls are impossible yet. Almost lost. Sorry, good luck. I pray for the Shiny Lunala. Honestly, Shiny Lunala is a pretty sick Pokemon. I don't know, I think somebody said it was like an event thing. Let's see. Event given Pokemon by Fang. I don't know, is it? Xerneas Giratina is such a sick shiny. I can't wait till I get to do that. Salina's favorite legendary. Honestly, I would agree. But for me, it's like a toss-up between Shiny Lunala and Shiny Tina. No Shiny Rip. Well, I guess you just gotta Dynamax Adventure some more. Oh, let me change the image too. Dude, honestly, Shiny Tina is just such a good shiny. 353. Smaller. Bada bing, bada boom. Crimson Moonbat. Yeah, I just like it because my favorite colors are red and black. So shiny Lunala is pretty goated. 900 Tapu Lele, jeez. One singular run. Okay, Fang flexing on everybody. Just sitting there, flex pose. Yeah, shiny Tina, first DA. Easy peasy. Not even worried. They got shiny Suicune in the first 3. Lugia was also in one raid too. Jeez. The amount of luck you guys have. I'm hoping that by the time that I try to do Dynamax Adventures, that luck can, like, you know, come over to me, you know. Share the shiny luck. But first, I have to get to that point of actually shiny hunting for legendaries anyway. So first we have to finish this, and then we can get to shiny legendaries. Less than 10. Alright, you're making me a little bit more hopeful about Dynamax Adventures. That's crazy. Yeah, you can also get Ultra Beast from those, right? I think you can. Because I don't want to have to re-get my Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and have to wormhole for those. Okay. Honestly, I think it's super cool. I only watched it because I don't have it yet, but it definitely looks like the most fun, like, interactive battling way to actually do it. I like how I'm also very much into, like, gacha and random. That's why I like Pokemon cards so much. It's because I feel like every pack is just a gacha. So I'm hoping that it is as fun of a thing that I can, like, stick with. That's good, that's good, that's very good. I don't mind. When do you normally stream? You have like a set schedule? Oh, you will see. 24-hour stream on Saturday at 1 EST. Okay. So I'm actually Thursday, Saturday nights, typically 24-hour stream this weekend. I've been a gacha game. Ah, okay. So, funny thing, Saturday's actually my birthday, so I'm not going to be home. What is that? Oh, it's Mimikyu again. So, normally I would stream, I do stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But yeah, thanks guys. So yeah, I'm turning 30 this Saturday. So unfortunately, I am going to be out most of the day, but since you said it's a 24-hour, I definitely would have time to drop in afterwards. Yep. I'm hitting the big 3-0. But I will definitely drop by if I'm able to find time, because I'm also going to a pre-release on the Sunday for the new TCG set. Oh yeah, no. If there's gacha in the stream, I will definitely enjoy it. I love gacha. But yeah, so this is the last weekend that most shops are doing pre-release tournaments, and there's one shop that's still doing it on Sunday. So I'm definitely going to try and Get some good cards out of that one. And DA's would be some there too. Ooh, around midnight. Yeah, I think for me it's mostly just trying to figure out what Dynamax Adventures entails. Just because I've never like actually done it. I need to find my sword. I need to find my Pokemon sword. I feel like I know where it is, but Switch Online. Regular Mimikyu. Because I think I still have my old data from my old Switch. So I may be able to transfer some of that information. And they give away a promo Toon Dark Magician Girl alongside some Yuga. Dude, that's so cool. I remembered back when they had Toon cards, like the older ones. I used to have the Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon. But I never played it. Honestly, Toon cards are super sick. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, like once they... after Synchro Monsters. So I think once they started to get into like X-Seeds and stuff, I didn't really play. But I was super hype into like Synchro Monsters. End up dropping it basically, yeah. Yeah, my friends and I, we used to play card games a lot. Like, we played Card Fight Vanguard. When that card game, I think, like, first came out, we all played it. And then they basically made all the cards that we had obsolete with the newer ones that they released, so we stopped playing it then. But yeah, end of last year, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna collect some Pokemon cards. And then I collected a Giratina V alternate art, which at the time was like $250. I was like, okay, I guess since I want to buy more, we can start learning how to play the game. And so eventually I just started learning how to play the game. New artwork for Dark Magic. Really? Ooh. I'm gonna have to tell my friend about that. Although he might already know. Because he still likes collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oy, oy, oy. I don't collect as much Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore. Mainly because, I don't know. At some point, I want to... If I do collect a card game, I'm like openly trying to play it. In DMG cards. Did I not make a sandwich? I just imagined that I made a sandwich. I see. So I've just been running around aimlessly. Okay, I see. I see. I thought for sure I made a sandwich. But I think I opened it, saved, and then I closed it without making the sandwich. Nice. Good job. Good. Okay. I thought for sure I made a sandwich, and apparently I did not. So we will make the sandwich now. Don't mind me. I need to make this sandwich. It's so funny though. Bitter and sour. Alright, no problem. Have a good meal. Enjoy yourselves. That's what I say. Like, I have such a bad memory that a lot of times I'm like, I swear I did this, and go back and it's not there. Okay, now we have our sandwich. She's gonna have sandwiches tonight. Let's go. That'd be funny. But yeah, I still like looking at a lot of the newer Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was very into the Red Dragon Archfiend. That was the deck that I played like probably a little bit after I quit. But I do like a lot of the dragon type cards. Dark Magician Girl is just nostalgic for me. It's raining. My sandwich is now soggy. Cyber Dragon guy. Ooh, that card was sick as well. Oh, that guy's sleeping. That card is very sick as well. Yeah, my friend that still collects, he's a big Stardust Dragon guy. So we would always battle each other. As I was always in the belief Red Dragon Archfiend was supremacy. And he's still really into Stardust Dragon. But before that, I remember, like, back in my early elementary school days, I used to be gassed up for Red Eyes Black Dragon. All types of an upcoming set. That's cool. I think, like, as we move further along, a lot of, like, the older cards that we've been playing and getting used to, they're making a lot of, like, new arts for them. And honestly, the arts on a lot of cards are, like, super sick. Like, I can only speak for, like, Pokemon cards, because those are, like, what I'm currently collecting. But a lot of the art cards for, like, the new sets that are coming out are so good. Aw, rip. Okay, that one wasn't shiny. You failed this one, just so you can get a shiny one on the next one. Ah. That's the only other thing I also need to consider, is that you can also find other shinies in, on, like, the way up for DA. Yeah. So it's definitely, like, an effective way to get other shiny Pokemon for the living decks. Yeah, it's all just straight battling. I'm more worried when we get to, like, all the smaller shinies. Like Maushold and Dynamo. Because I am not going to be able to tell if those ones are shiny. I wish they had the sparkling sound and, like, the sparkling crystals. Like that, we can visibly see. Not that it matters, I'm actually not playing with any volume on this game anyway. Nice. Just a gang of shinies to follow up with the legendaries. Making you choose. I'm terrified for Dynamo. That's what I'm saying. It's such a small Pokemon. Oh, good luck, good luck. True. I mean, yeah. I would definitely... It would be crazy to not choose the legendary, especially if it's shiny. Nothing good. I think I have a pack. I think once the sandwich is over, actually, now that we're encountering, oh, my game needs to update. I forgot about that. I forgot there was an update and my game didn't finish updating. As soon as I run to ship it. 42 megs. Nice. Pikachu or Charizard? I go with Charizard. But that's just cause I'm a fire type trainer. Eventually gonna have to get a shiny Gourgeist. Nice. I mean, what better time than to find shiny Pumpkaboo in the Halloween time? Let me see. Oh, I have a pack. I will also open a pack. Crack one with the boys. While shiny hunting for a Shuppet, I'm just gonna randomly roll. Yo, Moltres EX, let's go. Alright. Opening this Charizard pack. Whip it open. As I'm Hitmonchan. Pyukumuku. Oh no. Golett. Oh no. Zebstrika is pretty good. And a Frostmoth. Unfortunate. No shiny, no good cards. I think they're all new cards though. I guess that's decent. So OP with Inferno is. I actually haven't even looked into like the playability of any of these cards. I've seen like a lot of people like theory crafting, well not theory crafting, but like building their own decks with this. And I think the most recent one that I looked at was like an Articuno deck that like mostly used item and trainer cards and like only Articuno EX. I don't know how like the playability on this game is. Oh, I got 30 different cards. In 2 minutes, okay. Muck. Wonderpool. I think my Wonderpool is currently empty. Let's see. I can use items to... I don't want to use items to... Oh, I do have enough for a Wonder Pick. I just want to focus on this one. 3 streets to deal with. Not fine. Jeez. That's what I'm doing right now. I've got my phone for pocket. I've got my main monitor for the game. And then I've got chat on my second one. Violet Shiny Lock. Oh, you're doing a Shiny Lock. Good luck with that. I was saying earlier, I can't believe people would do Shiny Locks. That's absurd to me. You found the pocket. Switch. Nice. We got the 3-screen gang. Triple screen gang. Oh, my phone just closed. And we'll Wonder Pick. I need to see if there's anything good in this Wonder Pick. I'm just hoping I didn't miss any shinies. Is there any like ganged up EXs that are looking to get picked? What is that? No, not that. Ah, there's a Ghastly in this one, sure. We'll Wonder Pick this one. We got a 4th screen to reset for a lot of bit excessive. Just a little bit. Alright. trying to go for this Ghastly. And it's going to be here. Venomoth. Rip. I mean, I guess that's okay. It wasn't like any of the other ones. I don't think I have Venomoth yet in my collect. I don't. Okay. It's at least a new card. You don't have enough hands for the fourth screen. So you gotta bust out the feet controls. I have a friend that that actively plays a lot of games with his feet. Oh, Ghastly was in the first slot. Rip. That's what I should have done. I should have gone top left because that's where the Ghastly was. Okay, 10 minutes in. No shiny Shuppet. Alright, I think. Oh, I can wait 5 minutes and then I'll have enough for a three-parter. I think my pack also resets in like 5 minutes. So I'll give my third screen a little bit of time. You're trying to build a deck in pocket with which with the Moltres or go for it, man. Go for the 5th Bulbasaur with Moltres. Alright, that's pretty sick. I want to pull the Moltres. I haven't pulled one yet, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. But I think for me, it's like, since I play like TCG Live, I mostly focus on building those decks. Because I just love having physical cards in my hand. Like, I don't know what it is, but whenever I have physical cards in my hand, it just feels the best. Which reminds me, it's like, with this next set coming out, I've got 2 decks that I'm looking to build. And they're mostly constructed. I just need the cards from the next set that's coming out. You missed a Bulba. 07's for the No 5 Bulba. You still get to have the one playset, and that is it. What the? What in the Houndoom? Okay, so based off everybody's discussion, majority of the good cards are in the top left. So from now on, whenever you do the wonder pick, just go top left. You'll probably get a good one. That is what it sounded like. Bruh, shiny Shuppet, please join me. Last one to pick out of the bottom left. I don't remember where any of the good ones that I was trying to look for were. Yeah, because I think besides like that first Charmander or that first like initial starter that you get, that's the only good wonder card I've gotten. All the other ones I've only gotten like 1-star common cards. It's okay. Once we get a new pack, we're gonna rip it open, and then we're gonna get the good juju. We're gonna find a shiny Shuppet as well. Everything is gonna fall into place. Yeah, I feel like it's been 5 minutes already. It indeed has not been 5 minutes yet. Oh, I can open a booster pack. Alright. Which one should I go for? Charmander or Charizard, Pikachu, or Mewtwo? Charizard. Okay. Charizard it up. We're going for a Moltres EX. Opening the pack. I'm just gonna roulette it. Yeah, I like this TCG pocket. It's so cool. Alright. Pack has been chosen. Slicing it open. Now this, we will find the Moltres EX and a shiny Shuppet. Ready for this? Let the shiny spot. That pit. Dome Fossil, Starmie, Yukumuku, Heatmore. Okay. It's a pincer, but it's like an arted card. It's a gold star pincer. Honestly, I'll take it. I will take it. It's at least an art card. I will take what I can. It is a new card though. But no shiny Shuppet, so we're still working on that one. Yeah, I haven't had time to like actually look through them yet. So I know that they added in or they have the feature where you can like take a deep dive into like their art cards. I haven't tried using that feature yet though. Mainly because I think those are my only 2 art cards. How much time we got? We got 1430. 1430 to find 2 shiny Shuppets. Two shiny Shuppets. And my friend is spamming my Instagram. Down there. And no one wants to go on this sun. That's the other thing I need to look on. I'm going to change this here. Bada bing, bada boom. Just trying to do a regular shot. Oh, that's what I can do. I can do that tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to buy Isle of Armor tomorrow. What is this north? I also need to transfer my save data from my old Switch to the new Switch. Welcome back. Because I believe I should still have a bunch of my save data. I just don't have my Legends of Arceus save data because that got like corrupted and deleted. So I'm gonna have to play that game all over again at some point. I was so mad during the final fight in Legends Arceus because I thought I beat him on the first go around, and then you know, he brings the thing, and then I got upset, and then he brings another thing, and then I got even more upset. Ooh. Second Dragonite. Dude, Dragonite is so sick. I love Dragon. Dragon's like the friendly dragon that you see in like animes and such. He's like the child-friendly dragon. I'm gonna have to deep investigate my Pokemon Pocket at some point just to see what cards I have. Because I wouldn't say finally, but we pulled the last pack. We pulled the Art Pincer, which looks really cool. But I haven't done like the art thing where you can like deep dive into the thing. Do they have full arts for like all the Pokemon that they have? So I think in the teaser, or in the initial teaser that they had it, you know how they showed where if you clicked on a card it like full screens like an entire like behind the background scene for it? Or is that not actually a thing? I think it was like in their initial commercial that they had. That's a Golduck. Similar color, but not the right one. Yeah. Yeah, so in the commercial thing that they had, I forgot which Pokemon they did it with. I feel like it was Ponyta or Pikachu or one of the two. Yeah, those ones. I haven't explored that yet. Cause yeah, I was like, you can go into like the deeper background of like the certain special card. Okay, so it's more than just like a full art card. Ah, oh, I think I know which Mewtwo you're talking about. So I feel like that they show. I'm wondering if it's the Mewtwo card that they showed in the ad. So yeah, they showed a couple cards that I assume you can dive into the background of, but I'm not very sure. I haven't had time to like actively look through the games yet. I pretty much downloaded the game and immediately just started ripping packs. But I don't think I'm gonna put money into the game, mainly because I want to put money into physical cards. Like, I think I put a ton of money into the regular cards. No, shop it. Time definitely feels like it's been flying by though. We only finished gas. Little elephant in my way. Oof. I really just want to rip into the new packs. The only sad part is that there's a ton of people that got like boxes early. So I've just been watching videos of people already unboxing it. And I'm like, I wish I could get it earlier. I'm hoping that the pre-orders that I got, I can pick them up on Monday. That's like the earliest I've ever gotten them. Is like, I know a lot of stores, it's like when pre-releases are over, they can start like selling the boxes. So I'm hoping by Monday I can go and pick up my pre-order. And then I can do a video. I pretty much, everything that I unbox, I told myself, alright, you can buy this, but you need to make sure that you, one, do a video, and two, you learn how to play the game and actually use the cards. So I feel like that was like a downside that I had with some of my older cards, was like, I never used them, so they just sort of sat around and collected dust. Like, what's crazy is that recently we looked through our old closet and I found a lot of my older cards that I had. Not any of my nicer ones. I did find a Flareon EX that I really liked, because Flareon's my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I found that one, which I was really happy about. Show me a shiny Sharpit. Yeah, so I'm very excited that I actually found that card. Do you have your own favorite Pokemon? If you already told me, I'm sorry, my memory's very bad. Inkay? Oh, Ink is a cute one. I just recently learned um, that in order to evolve it, you have to flip it upside down. Flip the console upside down. I don't know if that's an actual thing though, but I would believe it if it was. It's so unique. Yeah, I can't wait to like start getting all the different shiny variations. Nice, excellent. Yeah, I like all these unique Pokemon that majority of the time we don't really pay attention to. Yeah, Inkay is a cute Pokemon. Little squib. Ooh. Yeah, I'm mostly excited because I don't typically spend a lot of time playing post-game. Or play post-game at all, for that matter. But this is, like, the first game I actively am, like, playing in the post-game. Especially, like, both the DLCs. I really enjoyed both the DLCs. Catching the Loyal 3 was a pain, but eventually we caught them. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked the ogre ousting minigame that they had. And then you got Kieran's Joker art, Kieran's Joker arc in the Blueberry Academy. It took me forever to get Blueberry points though. True. Very true. I also like the new designs on some of the Pokemon that they have. I was very excited when I heard in the game if you can like upgrade your terrarium, then you can catch all the starters. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's a lot easier to do them online. I don't really play online very much or at all, but I basically tried to do a bunch of the mini games to get some Blueberry points. Like in the canyon biome, there's like the flying obstacle course you can do at like different levels, different levels of difficulty, and you can get like a decent amount of. Is that a shiny Noibat? Why you green? Oh my god, it is! I was like, I looked at it and I was like, that is definitely not its normal color. Oh, that's sick. Ow. Well, it wasn't a Shuppet, but it is a shiny. Well, I guess that's okay. That's a good question. How much time we got? I'll check once the sandwich is done. Once the sandwich is done, I'll check to see if the Noibat and the Ghastlies are marked at all. But I think the two Ghastlies I still haven't checked yet. Nice. Win the battles, get the shinies, Team Rocket their Pokemon. Excellent. Nice. Yeah, I still have to, like, look at guides online for Pocket. Gosh, now I need to be aware of all the other Pokemon around here. We've got a minute left. So you got the deep diving Mewtwo? Yeah. So it was definitely one of the cooler features that they advertised in Pocket was, yeah, the ability to like deep dive into like some of the cards. Yeah, I think the battling is pretty cool, but I'm definitely using it as like a filter to try and sedate my actual opening pack addiction. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I'm definitely open to trying it. I just don't know how much of it I'm gonna play because I don't know. I'm not too big on like online battling. I think just because I mainly get too distracted when I play online. Especially like when I play regular TCG Live, I get very distracted when I play. I just can't sit there and try and focus on it. Okay. Out of sandwich. We got a shiny Noibat though. That is the wrong button. Okay. Boxes. I'm going to... Actually, I don't need to move them. They can stay here. I'll do this. You can go there. Ghastly can go there. Cineroar can go back here. That's what I'm saying. It's the random shinies that are like the best ones. So no mark on the first one, not the second one, not the third one. No mark on the Noibat either. Rip. Yeah, these are some of the shinies. Not these ones. Not these ones. What box am I in? That's a random box. These are shinies that I have. These are spare ones that I caught. Can't afford it yet. These are some of the other shinies. Like some of the other random shinies. These two are random. This one's random. These two are random. And then here are all the starters. I've tried my best to organize them as much as possible. But we're almost there. We're almost living dexed it. This box. Show what they got from a random. Really? Just a random counter shiny Minior? That's crazy. Because Minior, it's like you can't even tell if it's shiny unless you like either have a, I want to say, cheese way of figuring it out, or you just keep encountering them or auto battling them so your Pokemon doesn't knock it out. Alright, let's make another sandwich. I'm afraid I'm not gonna finish the thing. I also need to get other base ingredients. Bittersweet. It's all randomly decided on about. Dude, that's crazy. Second best card? I mean, second best card's not that bad. Don't fall red onions. Yeah, the only like crazy random shiny that I got was a shiny Minoon. I was hunting for Chespin, and as I'm like saving and about to throw out a picnic, I just see a little green Minoon like walking away in the distance. So I immediately had to close my picnic after not close picnic. I closed my menu so I didn't accidentally open up a picnic so we could catch it. Eventually I'll probably release a short about it, but yeah, it was one of the crazy, it was one of those more unexpected shinies that I caught. Gosh, it's 9:30. Close this. I need more shiny. Well, we need a shiny shop it. But I'm definitely getting a thrill from actually shiny hunting. I've been lucky in a couple of other encounters I had, but initially I tried to only use Academy meals for like the starters, and that took such a long time. You know, in this game's time, like before I even had 100 hours. Nice. Which Pokemon was it? What was the crazy Pokemon? I don't think I ever found a shiny like while I was in the middle of playing the game. The first shiny I found in this game was a shiny Flamigo. But I think that was during like part of the base game post game. Very encounter power sandwich going and end up finding a total of 7 shiny faces. Nice. That's the good stuff. Yeah, I've never had like a big sandwich shiny encounter. Like, I think at most with one sandwich we found like maybe 2 shinies. Maybe. I mean, that's a lot. That's like, what, 8 shinies in a single sandwich? That's crazy. That's gotta, like, break a lot of people's odds. Like, I will say the fastest shiny I got, and I'm releasing a short on Saturday about it, is I caught a shiny Turtwig after like less than 10 seconds of making the sandwich. And that was like the fastest shiny I had to like, that I ever like actively encountered or actively tried to get. Because it was crazy, right? I opened up my picnic, I made the sandwich, closed the picnic, took like 5 steps forward, boom, shiny Turtwig. Shiny Azumarill's from me. Oh, Azumarill's such a good shiny. I really like the yellow shinies that they did in this game. Like shiny Shing, shiny Luxray. That's like my favorite yellow line. But oh, Azumarill, good shiny. You despise the Sheik's line? Why? She back when it like first came out in its initial game, it was like my favorite initial Pokemon to get. Oh, I see. So it's because you overloaded on Shinxes and Luxrays and I don't know what the middle of it is. Luxio, that's what it is. I feel it, I feel it. I haven't actively shiny hunted Arceus yet. Then again, I have to go back and play it. Magikarp and Pogo? I used to actively, like, go and do community days for it. It's, like, the easiest time to just get shinies. Sheesh. See, shiny sucks, shiny Shing, shiny Luxray. Alright, you're in the trade box. Yeah, I remember. Like we used to. There's a spot like around the beach that we used to go to when we did community day, and we just like walk around the block for like the entire or for like 3 hours. I think is like the span of that'd be, and we would just find so many shinies. Like it was crazy. This trade box, shiny Shinx, make your way to the trade box. You are not welcomed in any of the other boxes. That's hilarious. Yeah, eventually, I think once I hit like a certain milestone, I'm gonna try and do a giveaway of some of the extra shinies that I have. Because especially a lot of the, what? A lot of the starters, not a lot of them, but like some of the starters, we've gotten like one extra, or actually I think majority of them is just one extra. But there's also like a lot of extra shinies of hunts that I've done previously. Where is this? Shop it. Yeah, I think for now it's like I've like set up like a giveaway box for all the duplicates that I have. Yeah, I mean especially it's like shiny living decks, right? You gotta get one of each. So it's like any duplicate families, might as well just trade them away. Trade them away, give them away, release them. Probably not release them, but you know. That's what I do with a lot of my like IRL cards. Like a lot of my IRL cards, I have like a big trade binder that I'll bring to my locals, and it's like a lot of A specs now. That's a lot of duplicates. Yeah, I've got like one of each duplicate that I have. I know I for sure have a duplicate Caesar. Because when I did a lockout battle with my friend, and he took so long to catch his team that I caught two shiny Caesar before he finished. And then I have an Umbreon in there as well. To the event those were around. Yeah, I've definitely started late with a lot of the events. The only other sad part that I have is that I didn't do the raids for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. I forgot what I was doing at the time. I just remembered missing those ones. So I'm hoping Pokemon brings them back, or at least they come out in Legend ZA. That's sick. That's dedication to every Pokeball. Alolan Raichu's free for everyone. No shiny shopping in sight. What the freak? I'm about to start knocking out most of them. Master Ball and Beast Ball included. I feel like Beast Ball would probably be very difficult to try and catch those ones in. I also haven't seen a shiny raid Pokemon yet. I think it's like almost base odds to see them. 5 or so Beast Balls. Yeah, that's a decent amount of time. That's a bit of a chunk of a time. Yeah, eventually I will have to figure out how I'm going to group a lot of the other shiny Pokemon. As like currently I've got it set to like starters and then evolutions eventually. Giant Jumbo Alolan Sandslash. I love the Snowshrew. Honestly, so when Pokemon like recently did like the version exclusives in each game to be released, all the Violet ones I found in like I want to say 4-ish hours, plus getting the Cramorant and Oranguru for Scarlet. All those took me like 4 hours. The Alolan Vulpix took me like 4 hours in itself just to find those shinies. Because it's just like a slight tint of purple instead of blue, and it was so hard to see. Because like I tried multiple different biomes as well. Nice. Yeah, I only found the Snowshrew when Pokemon did the exclusives in each game, and they made it available. But it was also my first like variant type that I caught. Because before I was only doing like starters, so I wasn't even thinking about doing the version exclusives. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, even though like the Pokemon gave it in an outbreak, it like I was like, okay, we'll put it in the Savannah biome. Nope, Savannah biome, it's hard to see. Alright, it's the polar biome. Surely the blue and white would be different than the purple and white. Nope, it was still very much the same. And then I think it wasn't until I got the outbreak in like in the coastal biome, where it was like a little bit more bearable. Oh, no worries. Do what you gotta do to win the battle. Yeah, so I did manage to catch the first one. I was so lucky that I like noticed the slight tint of purple, that I didn't run away from it. I was just like, okay, I at least saw one. The second one, that's the one that took me like the next 3.5 hours to try and find. Because I just could not see. It makes me also worried for like Mousehold. Like that shiny, where it's like t-shirt, it's like clothing parts are a different color. It's also a small Pokemon, so I won't be able to see it anyways. Dude, I thought Shiny Shuffle was going to be a lot easier on me. Press available to transfer into the game. So. Ah, I see. Yeah, the first snow picks that I got wasn't very hard, or it didn't take me very long. But the second one, oh my, I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up so badly, but I was like, you know, if you don't do it now while the raid event is happening, you're just gonna have to do it again later when there's no raid event or there's no outbreak event. And I was like, alright, I can suck it up for another couple hours to try and get it. And I was just sitting there in silence, listening to music, watching anime, and being like, "All right, eventually we'll find the Snowpix. Eventually, the second one will be caught." 15 minutes on this sandwich. Oh gosh, I already have 2 Rylus, and I don't need another one. Okay, listening to that so I can get my shiny Meloetta. Ooh, nice. Have you finished getting the shiny Meloetta? I haven't really started. But then again, it's like, I think I also need to get the Iron Boulder, Iron Crown. I'm assuming Raging Bolt. No, not Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt I have. Walking Wake and Veriz Iron Leaves. Nice. I'm glad they made it an event that doesn't have a time limit. So now I can take my sweet time while they try and bring back some of those Pokemon in this game. I also initially didn't even know that you can catch like regular Meloetta in this game. It wasn't until like I saw a video on it where you can actually catch it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Now I just need to actually play my Violet game far enough so I can get the Iron Boulder and Iron Crown. Nice. Good win, good win, good win. I think it'd be kind of funny to see like if Pokemon makes like competitive TCG Pocket. I feel like it'd be funny and interesting because it's like, well, don't you have a regular card game? Why would you make another one? I think it'd be so funny. Everybody start getting ready for competitive TCG Pocket. Prepare the EXs. All Charizard all the time. Oh, nice. New pack, new pack. Pray for good fortune. Oh, there's Shiny Shuppet! Oh, don't, I'm gonna get close enough so you don't despawn. Jeez. Dodrio. Reap. Bap. Well, as soon as you were able to open it, we found our Shuppet. Excellent. Most excellent. Yeah, I think I'm too focused on playing the actual card game that I don't think I can dive into another one. I've seen people like play multiple different card games at once, and I'm just like, wow. You have to keep up with so many different metas and such. 11. Oh, we'll check see if we can get another shiny before we check for marks. All of them are cutting luxury balls. Man, your Pokemon are living in luxury over there. Mine are all living in quick balls. True, that's always the one thing I'm worried about. So the only other thing is that I don't actively attack my Pokemon when I catch them. I'm more of a turn 1, throw the ball and hope it catches. If not, turn 2, throw a Pokeball, hope it catches. I don't think I saved after I caught it, so we'll save now. The worst part is I even taught my shiny Caesar false swipe so it can false swipe Pokemon, but I'm too scared all of them are going to knock themselves out. I haven't had it yet, so I have no reason to be worried about it, but when it happens, ooh, that'll be the day. That will be the day. Show me more Sharpits. Yeah, I forgot which Pokemon I was hunting for. But it kept breaking out of the ball, and it almost knocked itself out multiple times. And at that point, I'm like, alright, I need to bring out my Amoonguss and put this thing to sleep, or else it's just gonna knock itself out before I even get a chance. Yeah, there's been a few Pokemon where I'm like, alright, I gotta put you to sleep so I can catch you. True. This is the first game I've actually like actively leveled most of my Pokemon 100. I also need to check. So I did a ton of Gengar raids, and I should have a ton of candy and like EXP crystals. Is another thing that I also have to make sure I have enough of. Because eventually, once we finish catching all the starters, and like after like the Masuda method and everything, it's just gonna be a big evolution spree. It's gonna be a day for evolving, and I can't wait to see it all. Because some of the starters I already like, oops. I already caught like them normally through the game. But all the shinies, they're all currently in their base form. Why would I search for someone like the... I feel like I have a lot less than that. That's what I'm saying. You said only to that? I used to only have like maybe 10 of the extra large candies. But I like this Gengar, like the Gengar event. I like that it's a 5-star raid because you get multiple of them on your map, so you don't have to constantly like day reset. But it just gives you so much candy. You get so much rare candy, so much extra, so much crystals that I've increased my stock just purely doing that. And occasionally I also got some bitter Urban Mystica. And so those are what we've been using on these hunts so far. As I noticed that in like the sandwich ingredients list, the bitter Urban Mystica is like not used in anything. Nice. Restock on the luxury balls. If there was a Pokeball to use on every Pokemon, I would say either Premier Ball or Luxury Ball is the go-to. Back in like the older games, I used to try and catch every single legendary in Premier Ball. That was like my tradition back when I played a lot of the older games. At the time, it was like those were the only time you can get them is like, you know, buy the Pokeball 10 at a time, and before you have to like buy the 10, or buy the 10, exit the menu, buy the 10, exit the menu, buy the 10, exit the menu, buy the da da da. True. Yeah, if there was like a specific ball that like worked with a Pokemon, I would probably choose it over the Premier Ball. But if there was like for legendaries, for example, like a set of Pokemon, then I'd probably stick to like one ball for all of them, just so that I know like, okay, this is like the legendary set. The legendary premier set of Pokemon. Now I've gotten to the point where it's like, alright, it's the legendary quick ball set of Pokemon. And if I didn't catch it in a quick ball, then it's a repeat ball. I'm still waiting for a Fennekin outbreak to happen. 5.5 minutes. Yeah, I try. So I had some time left in like a fire sandwich when I was getting I believe Tepig. That I was like, okay, we have enough time to go to where Fennekin spawns. And instead, we found a Magby and a shiny Magmar. And there's just a bunch of Pyro spawning. Yeah, I know. That's the downside, is that Fennekin outbreaks are rare, which is probably why I haven't seen it yet. But I'm definitely going to have to spend some time to try and reset outbreaks in order to try and get it. Because I don't think there's a good isolated spot to try and catch them. It's such a cool shiny, though. Trico is a fun shiny. Trico, I think we just isolated. Yeah, so eventually, when we get to... Well, we're kind of at the point where we're, like, limited on a lot of the shinies. So, if I don't find an outbreak, then it's like, alright, we can do Cyndaquil or Torchic, and then... I also still need to do Mudkip, which we can isolate, and... Sobble, I might want to outbreak. I don't know if that pond is good for just isolating. Dude, that's what it's about. Even in like the regular Pokemon TCG, you just put them in a checkmate scenario, they sit there, think about it, and then they concede. Like, excellent, you have fallen straight into my trap. Yeah, I'm quite nervous for the Cyndaquil hunt as well. But eventually it will have to be done. Yeah, so I'm hoping, right, that next Thursday they update TCG Live with the new cards. Because next Thursday I'm probably going to try and do Torchic. And like an AFK strat for it. And play TCG Live at the same time. You'll need one more Cyndaquil. Yeah, I need all three, so we are starting from strats. I'm dreading it so much. But I think it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be harder than Torchic, but it's like kind of the same concept where you're just stuck in a cave. I just hope that my when I release my wild Pokemon, or my not my wild Pokemon, but my party Pokemon, it listens to me. Oh, okay. I remember that time. I think I did a couple Typhlosion raids. Yeah, I definitely, the whole shiny thing is definitely a big recent thing. Like I've always wanted to do a living dex, and I've always wanted to catch shiny Pokemon. So I pretty much just put those two things together and was like, bada bing, bada boom. We can do a shiny living dex. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I just didn't imagine that it could be so hard for like individual Pokemon. The worst thing is, like, Cyndaquil's my favorite starter, just like in general. It's just super cute. Typhlosion, such a cool Pokemon. And they just made my boy so hard to try and get a shiny for it. Nice. That's the better things. It's like, you know, you're not even looking for a shiny, you're just looking for some random Pokemon that you need. And then the game just like, here, let me introduce you to this coloration. Yeah, definitely for me getting 2 shiny Caesars was like, alright, we can shiny hunt. We can shiny hunt in this game. And the other thing is this, the other shiny Caesar extra. Nice. Shiny sandwich is done. I don't want to make another sandwich for this. I also think I need to get more ingredients. So... I need to go get ingredients. Is there I'll fly here. That cloud box and normal one. Yeah, that's great. Especially like, yeah, if you find a shiny that you can like use on your team, that's so cool. I thought I was able to do that with... Oh, do they not have what I need here? Do I need to just go to a vendor? No, go back. Hello. I do need some cucumbers. I need some red onion. Okay. So it wasn't too far behind. I don't think you'll have pickles. What is this? Oh, it's a vending machine. True. What? That's kind of lame. I think I have enough pickles to try and work with that. Let's make another sandwich. Oh, my phone is slowly charging. Yeesh. Oh. Yeah, initially, there's Pokemon where I thought I caught a shiny, but I guess I didn't. I thought I caught a shiny Azumarill for like when I raided, but I can't find it. Unless it just deleted itself. And honestly, I'm always worried about Urban Mystica. Okay, no shiny on entrance. Picnic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which ones I need. Okay, we got 2 pickles left. Over 900, that's crazy. Bitter spicy. Why not? Bitter spicy. Okay, so maybe we'll only hunt for these 2 today because we have reached our over 3-hour mark. We'll see what else we can get. And then eventually, well, I can just personally shiny hunt the other ones. Or just save it for another time. Save it for next year. Dang, really? That's crazy. I have not maxed out anything in this game. Oh, I wanted to see how much candy I had, though. I'll quickly look to see how much candy I have. I spent like Tuesday and yesterday trying to just get more candies and like trying to get bitter Urban Mystica. And I just used all the Urban Mystica, all the bitter Urban Mystica that we got. Jeez. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, so only the large one I have a mass amount of. Yeah, at a certain point I'm like, alright, I don't need any more. Mimikyu, are you shiny? No, you're not. Great. Now, honestly, I probably would try and get... Dude, lots of spawns. I would probably get an excessive amount of items, but I really did not expect to actually play that much in the post-game. If I'm being completely honest. Just gonna need to run all the way around. Ooh. So yeah, typically, like, when I used to play the game, I would just play the base game, beat the Elite Four, and then put the game down and battle my friends sometimes. But not very many times. Yeah, so this is like the first game where I'm like, all right, we'll play more of the access game, the post game. I don't know. I'm not very big on like open world games, but I do enjoy this one and it's like multiple different maps. Oh yeah, having excess amount of money in this game is really good. But you just don't worry about whatever you need, you just go out and buy it. Yeah, at a certain point I was worried because I didn't have like a lot of candies at all. Because I think for some of like the levels or the 7-star raids, I didn't have enough to like bring out a new Pokemon. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it was funny that you mentioned that as I was talking about it. Yeah, I had enough for like the recent ones, but there were like a couple older ones where I'm like, yeah, I don't have enough XP to level it all the way up to 100. Like I had enough to forgot which raid I did, but I leveled up my Pokemon to like 96, and it still worked. But I definitely spent a lot longer trying to do those raids because my Pokemon wasn't like maxed out. Also, like getting like the IVs and the EVs right takes a lot of money to like when you need like HP, attack, defense, and all that other kind of stuff. So for me, it was a big worry. Oh yeah, I pretty much only solo raids. Whenever I try to do an online raid, it usually never works. And by works, I mean like everybody always dies. So we always lose. Eventually I got to the point where I'm like, alright, I just need a solo raid and we'll get our Urban Mystica that way. I got lucky on some of the Infernape raids. Some of the Infernape raids gave me some good herbs that I splooged out, and now I'm low. Yeah. It's unfortunate because a lot of times it's like, I try my best just not to die and to do an adequate amount of damage. And then there'll be like one person on my team that just like goes in and just immediately gets knocked out. I'm just like, bro, can you not? Can you like train your Pokemon so that you can do better raids online? No? Okay. Yeah, if I ever did an online raid, I was always like confident that my Pokemon was like the proper level, proper EV, IV, just so that I wouldn't get flamed. Seeing people bringing Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like I would assume, and it's bad to assume, but I would assume that when people do like online raids, they like understand what they're doing with the raid, or like they've done it before. Yeah, there's been many people that I'm just like, have you never done this raid before? Why are you joining a raid when you know you don't really know it's typing, or you've like never actually done it before? It just feels like a big mess most of the time. So yeah, I got to the point where I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna do solo raids because I know my Pokemon can handle it. So as long as I can solo raid it and then just constantly reset my game so I can do more and get more stuff from it, then it's just easier. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they'll look at the Terra type and be like, "Oh yeah, I need to bring a Pokemon for that." It's like it still does its normal moveset. Like you're still gonna get hit for weakness. Yeah, I don't ever host a raid online. I've recently gotten to the point of just doing raid solo. And just increasing my one Pokemon that I need for it. Shiny Shuppet, where are you? We need one more of you. Please come out. Yeah, I think if I'm ever struggling, then I'll just bash my head against the wall until it starts working. I always watch guides online, so I can specifically level up whatever Pokemon needs to be leveled up and like have a guaranteed route to beating the raid. I'm not battling Savu. Oh yeah, I didn't bother doing those ones. I've tried to like look at a bunch of 6-star raids that I need to do, and some of them like I can get through, but yeah, majority of the time I try my best to like when I'm doing damage, I try to focus on the Terra typing, but if it's like a Pokemon that like mine is like weak against, then I typically won't do the battle. And I'll just like skip over it. That's probably why I have a lot of low Herba Mystica, but oh yeah, recently I did the all chair patterns to get 2 of each. So that's why I have so much Herba Mystica right now. It's because I did that. And I didn't know that like there's just a guy in Kitakami that gives you 2 of each Herba Mystica for buying out all the chairs. Or buying out all the tablecloth patterns so that he gives you like the equivalent chair pattern. So that was very helpful. Yeah, so there's a like a chair guy Kitakami. He's like below Kitakami Hall. That if you've collected all the tablecloth patterns, majority of them you can buy, but there's one where you need to do the grass gym, no, the bug gym's roll thing, the roll mini game. You need to like do it again, and get like a time below 2:30 to get the special tablecloth. And then if you talk to the guy in below Kitakami Hall, he'll take all of your tablecloths and make like a matching chair cloth with it. Well, not with it, but to match it. And then once you finish getting all the designs, he gives you 2 of each Urban Mystica. Honestly, it wasn't too bad, because it's like, you only really have to go to 3 different stores. Yeah, you have to go like 3 different stores, and then do the mini game, and then just talk to the guy, and that's it. So, I mean, it's one of those things, like, if you're ever desperate for Urban Mystica, then that is like an easy way instead of trying to RNG it through raids. Because at a certain point I was like, alright, I've ran out of raids to do, and I don't really feel like resetting my game. So I just did it, and yeah, he gave me 2 of each. I was like, oh, perfect. I needed mainly the salt and the spicy ones, so I can catch all these fire types. Alright, listen here, Shuppet. I need you to be shiny. Please be shiny. That is all. Woo! Yeah, I've definitely spent a lot of time trying to find raids, and there's a lot of Pokemon where it's like, I see that it has like enhanced odds to like give Urban Mystica, and I just don't get lucky at all. True. I have noticed that there's like a lot of them. I see a lot of like 4-star raids. I'm just like, why are you here? I need higher stars for more herbs. And that's like my downside. I don't have enough to get the herbs. But when the Feraligatr raids come, there's supposed to be the 7-star Feraligatr raids next. I'm gonna try and farm as many herbs from that as I can. Oh. I feel like it's a lot easier to try and get them from the 7-star raids, because I don't know. I always feel like 7-star raids have like an increased odds of finding Urban Mystica. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best to try and grind out as many herbs as I can from it, though. Because even like the Infernape one, I spent a lot of time doing a bunch of raids, and I got decent success in getting a lot of Urban Mystica that I needed. Specifically like a lot of salt Urban Mystica, which is nice because it's like used in every sandwich for like level 3 sparkling power. Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna have to re-level a Pokemon in order to do that raid. Oh my gosh, we're almost pushing 4 hours. I normally end, but I need one more Shuppet. Please, Shuppet, free me from these chains of Halloween. But eventually, once like more information comes out about it, it'll probably be easier to decide what I would need to level up. So I'm just waiting until we get closer to that. But I'm very excited. It's almost Friday. Relax on the weekend. And then have another week of doing the same thing. But luckily we'll go back to doing starters again next week. Right. Like I've seen so many Shappets already. That's also another Pokemon I need to increase. I need to get a Kommo-o. So my friend was using that one, and he says it's really good for most raid battles. I haven't spent the time to try and level mine up yet. There's a lot of things I need to do that I'm just like realizing now. I think that's the only 7-star raid I haven't done since no, I think I did one. Never mind. I lied. I think that one I only did one though. I pretty much grinded Infernape, which is like the last one that just happened. I don't remember any of the other ones that I did. Cool. I'm sure if I looked at a list of what was released, then I can see which ones I've done and which one I haven't. But majority of them, it's like catch one, then I'm done. Catch one, then I'm done. Like when Charizard came about. Charizard, I was like, get one, then I'm done. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, I looked away for a second. Oh, shiny Shuppet. Oh, you evade me. Alright. I think I'm gonna try and end stream soon after the sandwich. But I will use the rest of the sandwich. I will see... Well, I'll see if we can find any more shiny Shuppets. Get some spares. Thank you. Much appreciated. Well, since we're basically done, let me see if there's a mark on any of them. Honestly, it's such a good shiny. I really like what Pokemon does with their shinies. There's space there. There. Alright, let's see if these ones are marked. So, first Shuppet. Nope. Second. Nope. No marks on any of the Pokemon today. But that's okay. We're just in it to try and get a shiny. So we got about 12 minutes left. I'll do 12 minutes left of shiny Shuppet, and then we will end stream there. Let's see if we can find any more though. Do shiny Shuppet, none of them mark. Dang. Yeah, I've done a couple of the shiny hunts, and I've gotten a decent amount of marks on them. I think majority of the lines that I have, there's like at least one that's marked. Oh, there's another one. Well, I guess this one we can hope to be marked. If not, in the spare box it goes. That was fast. See, this is what happens when you finish hunting. It's like, okay, now I'll bring out more. I will bring out more. Okay, the time was at 11:55. Oh, we also looked at the box and all that. Yeah, I think I just despawned all of them, and then we saw this one. Oh, that's the wrong button. Well, let's see if this third one's marked. Shepit, are you marked? Let's see. Nope. Well, that's okay. We will eventually move it to the giveaway box. And then whenever we reach whatever goal I decide, whenever, we'll do a big giveaway of all the extra shinies. But we got 10 minutes to increase it for more shiny Shuppets. Man, a lot of times it's like when I don't need any more shinies, another one shows up relatively quickly. I forgot which one. Oh, it was I think it was Oshawott. Oshawott. This literally the same thing happened where I caught the final one, and then I was like, all right, I still have like X amount of time on my sandwich. Let's see if we can find a fourth one. I didn't even run to reset them. I just took like a few more steps forward and just found another one. I was like, what? Where were you when I needed you most? Why were you not shiny when I wanted you? Oh. And I normally don't raid, but we can raid somebody. Oh, shiny Absol. Oh, where the other ones poo. Bad stats. Yeah, the nice thing in this game is that we can change their nature. I like that they added like the nature mints. And then the bottle caps. Honestly, the bottle caps are kind of easy to get. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. So you're using the Poke Radar. I've never tried to do that. I mean, how when the chain keeps going, you might as well keep progressing it. It's like, why break the chain when you don't have to? You just gotta keep it going. Keep the chain going as long as possible. When it breaks, it'll break. I feel very fortunate that we got quite a bit of shinies today. We got a shiny, we got a family Ghastly, a gang of Shuppets, and then a shiny Noivern for the cherry on top. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. 12, yeah, it's a bit much, but I mean, you can make 2 full teams of Absol now. You can make 2 full teams of Absol and then just have them fight each other. Oh, that's cool. 12 shinies, 1 hidden ability. That's all you need. 630. Let me just widen this a bit. Oh jeez, we broke 300 followers. Let's go. This is honestly the most progress I've ever made on stream when it comes to being active and such. I'll do. Gotta make sure there's no shinies on my screen. Do it later. Sure, super luck over hidden ability. I see. Did you find any of them that had super luck on it? Oh my god, I'm at a point where I need to pee. I've got 5 minutes left though. We will use the rest of this sandwich and then I will pee. Nice. Well, I mean, at least you found what you were looking for, and that's all that matters. Na 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 na. Chain raid, chain raid. Yeah, eventually, I'm probably not gonna like update the game, so I'll probably still have the mischievous outbreak. And I'll probably hunt that like over the weekend or something. Okay. Dude, Legends Arceus is such a fun game. I wish I played more of the post game, but I think for Legends Arceus, I basically played till I got Darkrai and then I stopped. I got Darkrai and I was like, alright, my job is complete in this game. But now that I'm shiny hunting, I definitely want to go back and try and get some shinies in that game. I think it'd be fun to like try and do catching shiny alphas. I think that'd be a fun time. I don't know how difficult it'll be. Mainly because but I am, now that I'm on this streak of like 100%ing stuff, I want to try and do like 100% Pokedex in Arceus. So if I do go back and play it, that's probably going to be the main goal, is to do a complete 100% on the Pokedex. It brought the deep hatred of Shinx onto your game. That's so funny though. Yeah, I don't think, well, I feel like I was watching like a lot of videos on people like doing shiny hunts in Legends Arceus, and it just seems like it comes out so, like all the shinies just come out so easily. Especially because it's like you can just be flying around and then just hear the shiny noise and just stop and look for it. True. Sets, you can have the set spawns for it. Because a lot of them have like static spawn places. I don't know. I'm definitely going to spend some time before Legends ZA comes out to try and beat the game again. And then hopefully spend some time to 100% the Pokedex on it before Legends ZA comes out. I'm super stoked for ZA. I really can't wait for it to come out. It needs to come out sooner. So I'm hoping by the time that Legends ZA comes out, there'll be more fun shiny methods. Newer Pokemon would be a lot of fun. Also, like, one of those looks so much darker than the other. Newer Pokemon would be a lot of fun. I'm kind of hoping that the shiny method for hunting will be different in that game. Ooh, shove it. So I don't know how much I want to rely on sandwiches. Shiny melon letters. Now you go in, found 2 random shinies, got out. It's the ultimate plan. It's a flawless plan, avoiding getting the shiny shinks before they awaken and spawn in your game. Alright, I think my sandwich just ended. So we're gonna save here, and then when... See, but that's the nicer part. You're looking for a regular Pokemon, and then all of a sudden, it just spawns you a shiny. Okay. So we are going to end it there. We got, what, 7 shinies? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All purple base shinies. Very nice. Should knock out any shiny shinks. But yeah, so we completed 2 of the 4 outbreak events that they had. I'll probably do some of those ones on the side, but oh Jesus, it scared me. Thank you for following. But yeah, so Monday, just going to do the starters. Oh, no problem. I mean, realistically, I don't really care. Well, I kind of care, but what was I gonna say? I kind of care, but it's not something that I'm like totally tied to. If anything, I appreciate if you like. Never mind. So Monday we are going to do more shiny starters. I'm going to see if we can find an outbreak. If not, we may just isolate hunt for Mudkip or Cyndaquil. Probably Mudkip though. And then Thursday we're gonna try and isolate Torchic and do some new TCG stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy your weekends, whatever it may be in this happy Halloween. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, no problem. If you guys ever show up, feel free to just show up in chat, just comment a bit, hang out, chill. It's all gonna be like relaxing streams for majority of the time. I used to play a lot of competitive games. I still do on the side, but I don't know. Trying to play competitive games while streaming, it's not very fun majority of the time. So, if you guys ever do drop by, it'll be a fun casual time. More than likely shiny hunting. So, I think what I'll do is normally I don't raid, but I actually kind of remember this guy. He's also shiny hunting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys out. Is that how it's... Hang on, I'll figure it out. I'm assuming this is how you do it. Yeah. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually pretty relaxed on it, but yeah, I can't play it for very long. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're going to raid this other TCG player. I watched a lot of his TCG videos. He has pretty good box openings and vlogs for it. So if you enjoy a lot of that stuff, go ahead and Follow it over on his chat. I hope you guys have a very good rest of your night, and I thank you guys for stopping by.